What do you think happens to you when you die?
I think that it's it. It's over. There is, I think, that we think we're more important than we really are, because some people have to believe that to get through life. I'm not one of those people that has to believe that. Listen, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I'd say the real answer for me is I don't know, but I don't let that guide me, and I don't let it, just be a good person. You can figure out being a good person without having to believe in anything, in my opinion.
All right, guys, so as a Christian, when I see a clip like that, my first thought is, well, how can I win them to Christ? How can I get them saved? How can I get them to see the light? Well, first of all, you have to realize that it's not your job. This may sound a bit controversial, but it's not your job to win everybody to Christ. Your job is to be a light. Yes, Jesus said in Mark that you are supposed to be a witness to all creation, but there's many different ways that you can be a witness. In this case, the Bible says not to cast your pearls before swine or to someone who's not open-hearted towards us. You just don't go around and try to convince people to get saved and why they should be a Christian. You want to let your light shine before men so that they see your good works of love, of kindness, of multiple ways. They see your light, and that is a witness in and of itself. There's 3 steps, like there's the planting process, there's the watering process, and then finally God brings the increase. So you personally, your job in this matter, a Christian looking at it, how would you minister to someone like Dana White, who says that, it's basically a crutch that people use that he doesn't need?
Because some people have to believe that to get through life. I'm not one of those people that has to believe that.
So I would just let my light shine, and that in itself can be a seed that God would send other people to water when he's more ready and receptive. The second thing I would do is I would pray for him that God would send laborers to him. Labor is somebody that would be someone that he would listen to about Christ, to be someone who comes in water, someone in his sphere that he would listen to. So you personally, you may not be the one that particular person would listen to, but God does know somebody that he can bring. And the Bible says that the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. So God will bring the right person to him at the right time as you pray. Okay, so you don't have to run and just try to convince him like I used to do back in the day. So don't cast your pearls before swine. He's not going to listen if you try to convince him. Be a light to him, someone like him. And remember, don't cast your pearls before swine, because have some respect for yourself. They're just going to disrespect you. So you want to be a light to them and pray that God sends the right person to him. But I am a little surprised about this Dana White. He seems like a pretty level-headed guy, but a lot of people are like this. They think, for whatever reason, at this point in his life, he just wants, that's the rationale. But, deep down, God set eternity in man's heart, Ecclesiastes. So he thinks about this as well as other people do. Some people turn to Christ. Some people in other countries do different type of religions and stuff. But you can tell throughout time, people search out for God in their own ways. So remember this when you see a certain person in your sphere. Don't try to automatically win with your words, win with your lifestyle. And at the right place in the right time, God can open up that door for you or somebody else.